What's up, everybody? This is Josh, aka RockinRaynor, here with Basement Level Magic, and I want to show you the deck that I've been building on my stream over the last couple nights and having a ton of fun with. I started out by wanting to be the best Glorybringer deck I could do. I wanted to play 4 of them, and I didn't want to have to worry about having all those green, blue, red Teamer decks or Grixis decks or whatever. I wanted to go mono red. So I started building this a couple nights ago, and I've just been having a ton of fun. So I want to show you and let you see what you can come over and watch on my channel. So we just start off with 13 mountains, pretty basic. We've got 3 handware battlements. You'll see why those are in the deck a little bit later. We've got 2 foreboding ruins, 4 smoldering marsh. I figure smoldering marsh is going to come into play untapped more often, so that's why I leaned on smoldering marsh rather than foreboding ruins. 1 Blighted Gorge. So Blighted Gorge is just a utility land since we are pretty much a mono red deck, where you can go ahead and finish off your opponent with it, and it comes in handy. I could totally see playing maybe 2 of these and 2 battlements, but the battlements has actually come in quite handy with the second ability that nobody ever thinks of, the one where you pay 1 and you tap it and target creature gains haste. There's been a lot of times where my opponent just hasn't been prepared for it, and I go ahead and blow them out with that. So let's get into the creatures. We do run 4 Falkenrath Gorgers. It's just a very efficient card. It's cheap. It's a 2/1 for 1. Bomat Courier. Bomat Courier actually comes in pretty handy just because if you can get him down early, he can maybe give you enough cards to refill your hand later in the game. Blood Rage Brawler. This card's been great. The combo of Blood Rage Brawler plus Fiery Temper is so good, and it's surprising how often it actually comes up. It comes up quite often, and so you're getting down a 4/3, and you're probably going to be able to take out one of their early creatures. So it's a great thing to look at. Also running 4 Harness Lightnings. I would love it if I had something that wasn't reliant on energy, because I don't really have a lot of energy in this deck, but an instant speed 3 damage to a creature, it's just a must right now. And we don't have anything like Lightning Strike in the format, so we kind of have to do it. And then I run 4 Scrap Heap Scroungers, so you can see why we are running the black lands. Just being able to bring back Scrap Heap Scrounger is very good. It's just a recurring effective damage. Then we've got On-Crop Crasher. Card can come down early, it's hasty, it can get rid of a blocker. It's just a very good beatdown card. And then we do run 4 of Handware Garrison. I haven't been able to get the Handware Writhing Township yet, but I have been able to activate the battlements to give it haste to finish opponents off a couple times. So it's still a decent top deck, even if you're just got to get 2 points of damage through or something. Then we get into the 4-drop. We've got 3 of Hazoret the Fervent. Probably would have had 4 if she wasn't a legendary creature, but she's just very good. This card is very very good at emptying its hand, and so she's turned on most of the time when she gets on the battlefield. Even if she's not, her discard dealing 2 damage to the opponent a lot of times will finish off your opponent as well. And then of course the big daddy of them all, 4 Glorybringer. Glorybringer is just such a strong card. I think I want to play Glorybringer all the time now. So that's the main deck. I'll go ahead and show you the sideboard. So Harsh Mentor is actually really really good in the format right now. I had been running 2, and I actually just upped it to 3 because all of your energy decks where any of the creatures are using energy, it activates it. Any of the artifacts where they have to activate an ability, it does it. So it's really a good way to just sneak in damage against a lot of your opponents in the format right now. So I have 3 of those. Magma Spray, just a cheap, efficient removal spell. Good way to get rid of a pesky Scrap Heap Scrounger or something. I do run Cut to Ribbons. This is new also to the deck, that if you've been watching the last couple nights, I did just add it. And being able to have a cheap, efficient way to deal with something like Archangel Avacyn or anything else that is a 4 toughness creature is important. And then the Cut to Ribbons part is something that I haven't been able to... I mean, obviously I haven't done it yet, and so we'll see if the number of lands I'm running is enough, but it's definitely something that I think it's a possibility to finish off your opponent. 2 Destructive Tamperings. Destructive Tampering is just really good. It's got two modes on it, and both of them are really effective in the format. There's a ton of ground creatures out there. You've got like your white monument decks where people are going wide and you're never going to be able to get through. So this allows you to get through, but it also can destroy that artifact early on. Take care of that Aethersphere Harvester that you wouldn't be able to get through. It's just very good. Speaking of the white monument decks, they're all over the place right now on Magic Online. So I am running 3 Sweltering Suns. I go down on my creature count and then bring the 3 in. And when I'm doing that, I'm also looking to bring in Chandra. Chandra's just a super strong planeswalker. It gives you card advantage. It gives you mana ramp. It kills creatures. It's just super efficient. Just a great card to have. So I'm going to go ahead and take you to see what the price looks like on this. So hold on one second. All right, so here you can see what the price is on this deck. It looks like it's kind of expensive, but truly, even if it's $170 on paper and $100 online, it's not too bad for a standard deck that can actually do really well in the format. The other thing is the Chandra is $60 online, $70 on paper. So you take that out of the equation and you're talking about a $40 online deck, or a $40 standard deck that can win against pretty much anything, and a $100 paper deck. So it's definitely something worth checking out. Hopefully you guys can come and watch me. I'm going to be playing this later tonight and pretty much every night this week. So go ahead and check the times down below, and I'll see you there. Later.